This is just a reminder that people with narcissistic and borderline defense mechanisms will project what they do, especially if it's toxic or it causes you pain, they will project that onto you. For instance, if they are gaslighting you, they'll accuse you of gaslighting, or they'll accuse you of being a narcissist. Here's a personal example. I dated a narcissist who was so hypocritical and it would drive me crazy because he would always talk about how he hated hypocrites. And I'd be like, really, bitch? Why do they do this? Because they can't take responsibility for any of their behaviors that they deem as bad. Now, they'll take all the glory and recognition for things that they think people will admire or praise them over, but the idea of someone seeing them as wrong or bad is too threatening to them and their ego, so they would prefer to not take any responsibility for that behavior and instead completely project it onto you and blame you for any negative repercussions their behavior might have caused. And I am here to tell you, listen to me, you are not crazy. A lot of times you guys are like, okay, well, what if I just did things differently, or maybe it was my fault? I am not going to let you go there. They're trying to gaslight you, and now you're trying to gaslight yourself, my love. You are not crazy, and if you're listening to this and you follow my content, you are probably definitely not a narcissist or borderline. And also, if you are dealing with a borderline, you're probably actually not violating the boundaries that they're accusing you of. And I'm also here to tell you that you do not have to accept any of these projections. It's not your responsibility to hold and process all of their feelings and all of their guilt and shame, which is what people that are narcissistically defended or have borderline defense mechanisms do. They can't handle any negative feelings, especially guilt and shame. So they project it onto you so that you can hold all of their guilt and shame and try to metabolize it, which is why you take too much responsibility for the whole relationship and their behavior, which is why you are drained and feeling terrible. So let it go, my love. Just keep your side of the street clean and don't allow them to make you feel crazy or that you're responsible for something that you're actually not. Or get gaslit into thinking that you did something wrong when you did not. You're allowed to be human, you don't have to be perfect. When you're dealing with someone who can handle conflict resolution in a healthy way, this dynamic doesn't occur. I love you. Save this and watch this again if they start to make you feel crazy or gaslight you. Mwah.